guys? Welcome to the first lesson on business skills that you need for your business. And I'm so excited to be here. First, you guys get to see me in the real, the raw. Fun fact, actually, the very first time I recorded this video, I like full face, all the things, and the video just didn't work out. So I'm doing it again, but you guys get me after the gym. And I'm just so excited to be here and so blessed to be here because if you guys are watching this, that means that you have joined my wait list of getting Estheticians in Business Academy, like stuff about the launch. And I'm just so excited about it. And so if you guys are in this wait list and you're just like, you know what, I just want more information about what is taught. I'm going to be going over that each week until I launch about like just the different information that's going to be in my course. And so I created this course, guys, because as a solo esthetician myself, I literally went in blind and I was like, I have no idea what's going on. And I could have used someone like me to help me. Like I would have done anything for someone to give me everything. So this is exactly what this course is. It is literally everything that you need to be a successful solo esthetician. It's all the business skills. If you guys don't know my background, I've owned a business before. I became a solo esthetician and I was also in the military, but I also have my degree in small business. And I also have my master's in entrepreneurship with a concentration in small business. So this is like my bread and butter. This is the things that I absolutely love. And I think this is the reason why my business was able to really take off in the way that it did. So that is kind of about me. But anyways, I want to dive in, guys, just about like business prep. So my first part of my course is all about business prep and the things that you need to really just have a business that is going to be successful for you. So if you guys hear my dogs in the background, please just ignore that. Just here we are. So anyways, first, guys, in like business prep, we're going to talk about your mindset. So in mindset, part of business is everything. I always say your mindset can start you or your mindset can stop you. So you just have to remember that if it's been on your heart to be a solo, it is time to fight and to figure it out, which I'm assuming is why you're here. Your mindset is literally just everything, guys, when it comes to just money mindset. Like it can't, like some people are just like, I can't make $10,000. Yes, you can. If you say you can, then you can. Like if you believe you can achieve, guys, like it is something that can totally happen. So just remember that your mindset is everything. And then, guys, burnout prevention is a real thing. Our literal industry only lasts like people in this industry usually only last about 5 years and then they're gone. Like if they even make it out of aesthetic school. So, I mean, who had a huge aesthetic class and like 5 people graduated? So literally the burnout is huge. So you have to make sure you're taking care of yourself and your scheduling in a way that honors you and your family. And I always talk about scheduling so importantly. It's so important because when you are scheduling your business, you're scheduling your life. So create a schedule that makes the most sense to you and your family. Do not schedule something like a day that doesn't make sense for you. Don't schedule for your clients, schedule for you. I promise you that clients will work. You will find clients that work with you. I promise you. I have had clients that didn't want to come to my spa because I wasn't open at 8 a.m. Well, 8 a.m. just didn't work for me. It's just not my priorities. But I was still so abundant. And that's the thing, guys, when you're working around yourself in your life, just remember that there's so much abundance that comes with it. You are always in abundance. Like you can remember that, like get it tattooed in your arm. Like you are always abundant. Okay. And then moving into like business prep, like the actual business prep, guys, let's talk about accounts. You need to have separate accounts from your personal and your business accounts. So you don't need to have like your grocery bill coming out of the same account that your back bar is coming out of. Those need to be totally separate things because when you're having money that isn't business going in and out, you can get into this thing called commingling, and it's just a lot. So I would highly recommend completely separating it. You know, if you get completely different banks, you can, but definitely completely separating bank accounts and ensuring that your business is separate from your personal. Then, guys, I want to talk to you about insurances. Make sure that you have insurance, and make sure you know what your insurance covers. You do not want to be microneedling when your insurance does not cover it. You do not want to be dermaplaning when your insurance doesn't cover it. That is the big thing because so many states are different in like what we are allowed to have, and DBPR literally just is everywhere. So I would just really encourage you guys to make sure that you have your business license or your business insurance in a place that you understand it and you're working with companies that are reputable. I personally love ASCP. They are seriously incredible. So, but anyways, next one we're gonna talk about financing your business. There are so many ways to get money if you need capital for your business. So I'm just gonna go over a few ways. First way is obviously your own savings account, guys. If you have money, cool. If you have another income, cool. A lot of people supplement with this when they first start. Awesome. You also can have friends and family. That's on you. That's your dynamic. There are tons of ways you can get like small bank loans. I would recommend going personal with that, especially if you're brand new because you typically don't have any business credit. So a small business loan is how it's going to work. And that would essentially is you get it personal and then you supplement with that. Almost like a savings account kind of situation, but you just supplement as you need. You can do credit cards, but I'm not a financial advisor, guys. So you just have to remember that a credit card is something that if you have no chill with, it can get crazy. So I would recommend you looking at something that will offer you a 0% financing at first. That way you can make sure you get it paid off before that time frame is, up. Then you obviously have like SBA, which is Small Business Association. That is really just reserved for people who have been in business for a while, and the government kind of helps. Then you obviously guys can look for grants. You can look for investors if you have like a business plan made and you're like ready to rock and roll. You can also do like angel investors. So like you have venture capitalists, which think like Shark Tank. And then you have angel investors, so like people that are wealthy that just want to like help you. There are other ways, so you can always Google that, like crowdfunding, GoFundMe. Those are definitely ways. Then I want to talk to you guys about getting debt free. So there's something called a snowball effect, where if you have a bunch of debt, you basically pay off the small thing first, and then or the small payment first, and then you kind of snowball into the bigger ones and just stop accruing debt. Okay. Next, we're gonna talk about building a budget. Now you guys need to know what your fixed things are, your fixed expenses. There we go. Fixed expenses are, your variable expenses are. You need to know what money is coming in and coming out. That is why it's so important to have separate bank accounts than having your personal and your business account. You want to make sure those two things are separate so you're able to check that every single month and knowing how much you're spending on like retail, how much you're spending on back bar, how much you are spending on basically everything, so you know what your budget looks like. You want to make sure that you are running a lean operation, meaning that you're not spending money on just like frivolous things. Like if you're spending $10 a day on coffee, like if you think about that, guys, that is a lot of money that could be coming out. I know personally when I was pregnant, there was like a store right next, like attached to where I was at, and I was getting like cookies every day. So and once my husband and I looked at my budget for it, he was like, "Ow, like where is this money going?" And I'm like, "Foxtail, mind your business." Like, for real. So I just would recommend you guys have a budget and you stick to it. If you need to put cookie money in there, like make sure you budget that money in there. I'm not a tax professional, but it can technically be a tax write-off because you are doing it at work. Just make sure you're able to prove that. And then lastly, guys, let's talk about a full-on brain dump. So if you follow me at all on Instagram, which I'm assuming you do, you will see that I talk about commenting plan on like all my posts. And basically that is a full business brain dump. And basically that is where you word vomit everything that you want in your business. So those are your goals, who your clients are, where you want to see your business in the next year, the next 3 months. Like we talk about like your services, just like literally everything about your business and how that you are attracting the clients that you want to make sure your business actually grows. And so if you haven't already, I would recommend you go to my Instagram and you just comment plan on anything that says comment plan, which is basically all of them. And I will send it directly over to you as a freebie. It is a full business plan brain dump, and seriously, it breaks down everything for you about like how to begin really just getting stuff out of your brain and onto paper. Like if you're anything like me, you have that entrepreneurial spirit where you definitely want to do all the things, but like it's all like in your brain and you have to put it out on paper. Like guys, it's literally no joke. I'm sitting at my desk and this is like all of my stuff. So this helps you put it on paper, but Anyways, guys, I'm gonna try to keep this under 10 minutes. So what I encourage you guys to do is take the information I've, dealt out to you, and just really go through them and make sure that you guys are just taking care of yourself, taking care of your finances, and allowing your brain to just release all of those thought processes that you have going on. And then just stay tuned because if you're receiving this, it means you're on my wait list, and we are getting so much closer to launching Estheticians and Business Academy, guys. I'm so excited for this. So anyways, stay tuned. I love you guys. I'm so proud of you guys, and thank you so much for being here. I'll talk to you soon.